Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday. It's 7/7 today. What's up? What's up? Hello. How are we doing today? How are we doing today? Let me go to what's up? How are we doing today? Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. When you get in the room, I want you to get your daily heart me. Want you to get your daily heart me. We want to get this out to the FYP. You guys like when you get in, share so we can keep it moving. Okay? Get your daily heart me. We want everybody on a level, okay? Everybody needs to be on a level. All right? All right. So, give me a second. Let me see what I want to do today. Welcome. My name is India, you guys. My name is India. Once you get in, get your daily heart me. Today we're going to be talking about how to get literally started online making income, you guys. If you guys have been on TT all day, if you've been on here for more than 30 minutes today and you haven't made any income, we're going to teach you how exactly you're going to do that, okay? So, welcome in, VIP. How are you? You guys, when you get in, get your daily heart me so you can get to a level. I see VIP, you don't have a level yet. So if you want to get your daily heart me, you'll get to a level 1. And levels just mean that's your level for engagement. So anybody with levels beside their names, this TT prioritizes, okay? So that's all that means. But today, you guys, we're going to be talking about how to earn online, you guys. Like I said, get your daily heart me, get to a level, and we'll start. And I wanted to ask you guys, have you been on social media today? How long have you been on social media today? And have you made any income from social media today? That's my question of the day. And then I'm going to give you guys 3 tips on my 3 tips for entrepreneurs, okay? So I don't care what your business is, whether you're a nail tech, whether you do hair, whether you're in real estate, whether you have a baking business, whatever your business is, I'm giving you 3 tips on how to scale your business, how to go to the next level. So if you're making 100,000, how to get to 200,000, okay? So I'm teaching you guys literally the ins and outs of that. So we're going to also talk about an opportunity on how to get more income, whether you have a business already, whether you're in a 9-to-5 situation, or whether you just need something to start making income without any of those, okay? If you guys don't have any income, then this is definitely something you need to be here listening to. All right, so we're going to talk about it in just a second, but once you get in, I want you guys to get your daily heart me. Tap the screen so we can push this to the FYP and we can get started in just a second. So daily heart me's are important because it's going to give you different levels by your name. I see Linda and Woody has a level. Jeannie has a level. You're on level 12. Congratulations, love. Levels, those blue stickers, those blue numbers by the people's names just means they know how to engage on the app. That just means they know how to support other content creators. And those are people that we prioritize. Those are people that know how this app works. We prioritize following those people because we know that they're going to be beneficial to helping us with our content, right? So if you don't have a level by your name, hit the daily heart me. Go ahead and get your level and you can start moving. I see a lot of you guys don't have levels by your name. You guys get some levels. People will prioritize following you. They will know that you are a quality person to be with on this app. Thank you for the follow, Linda. Thank you for the follow, Jeannie. Thank you, guys. I'll make sure I follow you guys back, okay? All right, so we are going to talk about how to earn online, you guys. We're going to talk about how I was able to leave my job within 4 months, how I was able to literally earn about 40K just in a space learning how to earn online, okay? And I'm going to get to it in just a second, but before I do that, I'm going to give you guys 3 tips on how to scale your business. Do I have any business owners in the building? Do you guys have businesses, whether they're, on the side of what you do or whether they're your main source of income? And if you guys can tap the screen to like the live, that'll be amazing, okay? Just tap, tap, tap with your fingers. Do I have any business owners? If you are a business owner, put a 1 in the chat. Okay, good, good, good. Congratulations, Linda. If you don't mind dropping what you do in the chat, that'll be good. If you want to be private, that's fine too. All right. So, and then how many people have been on this app today, but for at least 30 minutes and have not made any income? I know some of us are trying to get on the TikTok shop and everything like that, but I'm going to show you guys another way to also get paid online, okay? So, because TikTok shop is great, but we also want to get paid in other ways. So, if you guys have not gotten paid from social media today, put a 1 in the chat. All right? So, I'm going to teach you guys, before I go into that, 3 ways to scale your business. 3 ways, all right? Number 1, okay, so you have not, all right? Gift basket designers. Oh, good, good, good. Okay, amazing. I got to check you out. Is it on your page that you're on right now, or do you have an additional page? All right, so my first tip is going to be, whatever your business is, I don't care what you have, even if it's a small business. And I hate the term small business because nothing about business is small, right? Business is, I don't care what you have, even if it's a small business. And I hate the term small business because nothing about business is small, right? So these are going to be my 3 tips. Number 1, I want you guys, whatever industry you're in, get a coach or a mentor or somebody you can shadow. Okay, even if you got to pay them. If you have to pay them and you have the income to do it, that'll be your best investment. When you're new to a business, you want to get a coach or a mentor, somebody you can copy and follow their strategy. You don't want to mimic them. You don't want to be just like them. You want to literally copy their strategy so you can know exactly what to do. The best thing that I did in all of my businesses was get a mentor, but I didn't do it in the beginning because I didn't know I was supposed to do that. Okay, so that's my number 1 tip. Number 2 is going to be, have a plan every single day. And I'm not talking about just some business plan that you threw together. Everybody has a business plan. I'm talking about a daily plan, okay? Let me show you what mine look like. All right, so this is an example of what your daily plan should look like. Okay, this is an example. So this is a daily plan for me. I'm also a real estate agent outside of what I do now. So I have a daily plan set up for every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, okay? So I want you guys to create a plan like this for yourselves and your business. What are you supposed to be doing? How long are you supposed to be working on each task? Did you complete it at the end of the day? Complete means complete. WIP means it's a work in progress. How many people did you talk to? Okay. You know, in business, you're either selling a product or a service. Did you talk to the people that you needed to talk to throughout the day? Okay. And then what's the outcome? How many clients do you have? How many people came into your shop? How many people did you service? Okay. How many products did you sell? All right. So that's the example of how your daily plan is supposed to look. All right. That's the example. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. So outside of that, I want you to stick to the plan and not the move, okay? A lot of people wake up. I had a morning this morning. I had a morning where I was just, I don't know. I got online and I started scrolling. I started doom scrolling. You guys know what's going on in the world right now, right? You know things are changing. I'm not going to go too deep into it. But I started doom scrolling and immediately I mentally checked out of what I was supposed to be doing. I know I have a schedule of things that I have to do and I didn't do it, okay? Do not do that. If you have a schedule of things you're supposed to be doing, get to the bag, okay? Don't let the outside noise get into your head and mess you up. I almost did that this morning and I literally had to turn it off. I said, no, I'm supposed to be on live talking to my people. I'm supposed to be teaching them about business. I'm supposed to be teaching them about another way to earn income. I almost psyched myself out. So stick to the plan and not the mood. I have to tell myself this every single day, okay? So if you guys have a plan, go ahead and execute it. There's no reason why you should write this stuff down and not execute every single day. I don't care if somebody pissed you off. I don't care if you wake up angry. I don't care if you need a moment, take a moment, but don't waste your whole day being upset, being angry. If you're sick, take a sick day. We literally can't do this at a 9 to 5. So if you have a business, how can you expect to get paid if you don't show up? Okay? You can't not show up to your job and still make money, right? Anybody, let me know if you can show up to your job and still make money, unless you're using your sick leave, unless you're using your annual leave, okay? So we can't expect to get paid in our businesses and not show up. That's just unrealistic, okay? If you don't show up for like in the first 2 weeks of your job, if you're taking off days, you're automatically fired, right? Don't expect anything different from your job, okay? Or from your business. If you're checking out in the beginning stages of your business, you should be fired. You should be fired, okay? All right, so those are my 3 tips, you guys. Number 1, get a coach. Number 2, get a plan. And I need to see it on paper, right? We don't want to just, oh, I have a plan in my head. No, that's not going to cut it. Devise a plan, okay? Stick to the plan. Give yourself literally time slots that you're going to take to get this stuff done. And we're not going past the time slot. Thank you so much, Donna. I appreciate you. If you guys could tap the likes, that'll be great too. Just tap the screen, just like that. All right. Let's get it up to 1K if we can, so we can get this live pushed out. All right. So those are my 3 tips. Get a coach, create a plan, and stick to the plan no matter what. Unless you're having a mental health day, unless you're sick, or unless you're taking care of somebody that's sick, you don't need too many sick days. Okay. You get to the bag. All right. When I'm ready, I'm going to connect with you. Okay. That sounds good, Donna. I appreciate it. All right, so outside of that, you guys, another thing I'm going to talk to you about is how to get to the income, okay? We are in a world of technology, AI. AI is taking people's jobs. AI is taking people's income. We want to utilize AI to take over our work, right? We want to use AI technology, digital, all of that to take over our income, okay? So we don't have to work hard. We can work smart. Just like they're taking over our jobs, we want to use them to take over our jobs too and just pay us, right? So I'm going to talk to you about literally something that changed my business when I was literally having a slow season in my business, okay? My business in real estate slowed down back in December. I got into something different called digital marketing, digital products, and I literally changed the trajectory of my career, okay? I was able to make 40K in 4 months. Just with one digital product, and I'm going to show you what it was all about, okay? So if anybody is in the building that wants to know more about it, stick around. Let me show you guys what a digital product is, okay? This is an example of a digital product. All right, so this is just a real estate kit, okay? So showing you basically things for realtors, like things like reels and posts and all of those things. This is a $39 product. It's sold 503 times. All right, let's do the math on that. Does anybody want to drop the math in the chat? Or if not, I'll do it. 39 times 503. 19K from one digital product. 19K from one digital product. And we're going to do one more. I'm going to show you guys one more. This is a $997 digital product. This sold 4,800 times. Let's do the math on that. 997 times 4800. Over $4,000 for one digital product. So when I tell you guys, digital marketing is the place to be in, it's the place to be in. When you can literally post your digital content, post your digital products online and have them sell over and over again without having to do much, you are able to literally win. So in the space that I'm in a digital marketing space called Digital Boss Academy, you guys. You can literally earn while you learn. So you are able to learn over 40 to 50 streams of income, okay? Whether you're trying to do an Airbnb business, real estate business, you're trying to wholesale, whether you are trying to get into stocks, whether you are trying to get a hair business going, or you want to be a hairdresser, whether you're trying to sell physical or digital products, whether you want to be a medical courier, it's all inside of the academy, okay? We had 6 to 7 figure earners teaching you how they started the businesses, how they are literally scaling and making money, okay? They're teaching you in video format with this course that I'm in, okay? So that's number 1, all right? Number two, you are able to literally resell digital products that are already created for you in the course. So let's just say you're a barber. You cut hair for a living. We have literally ebooks in there teaching you how to become a barber, teaching people how to literally build their business, teaching you how to create content, teaching you how to get on a TT shop, teaching you how to sell physical and digital products. You can literally resell those products on spaces like Etsy. Let me show you one more time what Etsy is, and you can put them on your own website. Okay, so you can put these products that we have on websites like this and sell them over and over. This is a $4 million. This digital product gave somebody $4 million. So this is why when people come to me and say they don't think digital marketing is a real thing, I have no words for people like that, because when you see what it's done for people who made $4 million selling an ebook, selling a digital product, selling a PDF, then it's nothing you can tell me about this space not being real, okay? It's real. You want to know why it's real? Because people pay real money for real products, and somebody is making real money paying their real bills and their real mortgage, paying, helping their real kids get through school, okay? Nothing is fake about real money, okay? And you guys, just to take a pause, those are the people that I can't help. If that's how your thought process is, if everything that you don't understand is a fake to you, then you have to get off of this live, okay? There's nothing I can do to help you. There's nothing I can do to change your situation. All I can do is help the people who are here to literally change their financial situation step by step. Is it an overnight process? Absolutely not. This is not an overnight process. This is literally something that you can start and work towards changing your trajectory, just like I did in 4 months, okay? I didn't get into this overnight and make millions and thousands of dollars. I got into it and made 40K in 4 months. That's all I can say, okay? That's all I can say. All right, good, Linda, good. I'm glad you're still here to learn, okay? So this is what we do in this space. Outside of being able to sell the digital products, outside of being able to learn different ways to earn online. One second. You also have access to be able to resell the entire academy if you want to. It is not a requirement for you to do that to earn in this space, but you have the rights to do so if you want to. And I've done it as well. I do it now, and it's been a blessing to me. This is not the first thing I did to start earning, though. The first thing I did to earn the 40K was get into the Amazon. I got into Amazon, okay? And I'm going to show you what that looks like. So I got into Amazon. I became an Amazon seller, and I made 40K. I'm going to show you guys just that. It's my Amazon store. All right, let me flip the camera. Okay, this is my Amazon seller account. This is what I was able to earn so far, okay? I haven't even been in Amazon for 12 months. All right. So let me show you guys a little bit about what's in the academy outside of what I'm telling you. Some people are visual learners. And let me show you guys what you're able to do. This is what you're able to make in this space. This is what a 45-minute, income. This is what 45 minutes in this space gets me. This is more than what I used to make at work for in a day. So if I can spend 45 minutes literally in this space, and you can see, and I can cash out if I want to, but I'm not going to do that. This is what I'm able to do with the 45 minutes a day. Okay, so I don't have to work 8 hours to get to my desired outcome. I used to make $200 a day at work. You guys, if I'm going to go back a little bit, I was a data management analyst for the federal government for 17 years. I have an Amazon store. I sell books. Oh, good. That's good. Okay. I have a friend that just sold books on Amazon as well. That's all they did. So I sell a little bit of everything. I sell toys. I sell hair care, skin care. I sell everything. So I know what that's all about. So you just sell books. That's your niche, right? Do you only sell books? But yes, this is a beautiful place to be in, you guys. So let's just say, okay, you sell books on there. You sell books. You are literally able to get in here in this academy and resell the Amazon FBA ebook. So you can teach people how to do it without having to take your time to teach them. You can have them, hey, buy the ebook. Okay. So that's a good way to monetize outside of what you already do. All right. So let me show you guys what this space is all about. First, let me show you guys some of the wins. So it's people winning in this space. It's not just me. All right. So people are literally doing different things to reach their goals in this space. All right. So let's see. We are going through. We have a lot of people making their first wins. We have over 19K in 14 days. And how does she do that? She is probably only just reselling the academy. Okay. And why should you want to resell this academy? Because so many people out here are needing extra income. A lot of us don't want to do Uber Eats, DoorDash, Lyft. We don't want to get these second jobs in retail. We want to do something that's easy and profitable, right? We don't want to literally take time away from our children, take time out of our house, put gas in our cars, drive people around to get money. That's something you don't have to do, okay? All right, so you do have other options. This is why I'm here talking to you guys, showing you another way. Because before I found out about this, I was completely clueless. Okay, Miss Tiffany made, in her first 90 days, she did 40K as a beginner. Somebody, Precious in the UK, she did 100K in 31 days. That is not easy, but it's also not hard in this space. Why is it not hard? Because you are literally able to sell a product an unlimited amount of times that you don't have to keep paying for. Dakini, let me so with Amazon, you have to buy products and resell them, right? So you're literally pouring into your business financially on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, right? So you have to keep putting money into your business to start making money. Am I right, Dakini? Let me know. With this space, this is why I love this space so much, and this is why I got in as an Amazon seller and as a real estate agent. I got into this space because once you make your initial investment, you never have to pay anything again. There are no fees, there are no subscriptions. Okay. You sell used books. So do you buy the books or do you get them from the library? I sell new products. Anything I sell on Amazon is new. So I sell toys, I sell clothes, I sell hair care, skincare, I sell everything. But in this space, this was just an extra way for me to make money. Okay, this was an extra way for me to make money. And then I get to teach. So I love to teach, and I didn't know that about myself. Okay, so somebody else made $2,000 in I guess 30th of May. That's amazing. So 6 weeks, somebody made $5,000 just by reselling this academy. Nobody is buying inventory to resell anything. They are literally just telling people what this is about. I get free from Facebook Market. Oh, okay, that's amazing. That's an amazing business model. That is amazing business model because you're literally getting your stuff for free. All right. So let me show you guys what this is all about. This is the course. Okay. So we have literally ways to help you in your business. If you have a business already, we're teaching you how to scale it, how to get your mindset together. We have a crash course teaching you how to get into business. It's so much inside of here, you guys. So it's teaching you step by step how to start selling digital products, how to start your business. If you're in a beauty business, there's a whole beauty module in here teaching you how to scale and start your beauty business. We have a social media module teaching you how to monetize on the apps. PLR Vault, this is where all the ebooks are that you get to resell. It's over 500. All right, so these are some of them. Let me go ahead and show you what the bundle looks like. Okay, these are some ebooks right here. There's a credit repair ebook, a business ebook, a vendors list for people who need vendors. All of the things that you would need are inside. Let's go to the bundle ebooks and let me see, mega bundle. No, we're going to go all about. All right, let's go here. Okay, these are all ebooks. Each one you click is a new ebook. Okay, so anything from journals to wedding planners to mental health and self-care planners, prayer journals, it's all inside of here. Okay, you keep clicking and it's more and more and more. Okay, so this is just showing you the different ebooks that we have inside. These are just some, and we have a whole lot more where that came from. All right, these are some of the ebooks that I have inside. How to become a real estate agent, because I'm already a real estate agent. So I can literally resell this, put my finishing touches on it, put my picture on it, and resell it for 100% profit. All right. So this is just a glimpse of what you can get in the academy if you were to join. You have access to resell them on places like Etsy. You see people selling $900 digital products 4,800 times. Somebody is a millionaire because of this product. Somebody is literally a multi-millionaire because of this one digital product, okay? And so for anybody that wants to get into the space with me, I will mentor you one-on-one. We'll have a strategy session. As soon as you get in, we're going to schedule some time to come up with a strategy session, and I'm going to set up your store for you for free. Okay, those are normally paid services, but in this case, I'm going to do it for you for free. Anybody who wants to get into DBA, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys how to get there in 1 second. So if anybody wants to get into the space, this is like a space where you can make income different ways. All right. So let me show you guys. Let me show you. So let's go here. We're going to click my face at the top. If you want to get there, I'm going to show you what's inside too. Click my face here. Click the stand. This is a clickable link, you guys. Click it. And then you're going to click get started now. Okay. Hello. Hi, Ella. How are you? Oh, and it's still on sale. I did not know that. The sale was supposed to be over last night. It's still on sale. The creator of the course put this on sale for $278. When I got in this course, I had to pay $444 to get in, you guys. But $444, a one-time payment of $444 has gotten me down to $40K. Now I left my federal government job as a data management analyst, you guys. I'm no longer a data management analyst. I used to work with Congress. I used to work with the Navy. I used to work with the Department of Interior and Bureau of Reclamations. This has taken me away from all of that. Now I don't have to deal with the hustle and bustle of the federal government, okay? So I'm amazed. There's one digital course, okay? So if you scroll down, I'm going to show you guys what's inside of each volume. So this is what you're learning. So in volume 1, you're learning how to start and scale your business, how to set up your store. I'm going to set up anybody's store that wants to get into this space while I'm on live, okay? If you want to get in while I'm on live, I'm going to set your store up. I'm going to mentor you one-on-one. You're going to get my personal phone number, and we can discuss anything. And I'm going to set you up for success, okay? So volume 1 is teaching you all of these things: digital marketing, how to post content, faceless, how to do reels, Canva, TikTok, Instagram, financial literacy, beauty business, Airbnb, Q&A, all of the things, okay? Anything that you want to see is inside. And if anybody is looking for something particular, put it in the chat and I'll let you know if we have it. So volume 2 is going to show you LinkedIn, Shopify, Printful, taxes, and insurance. You see everything that's inside. Stocks for beginners, how to sell digital products, Faces module, becoming a travel agent, Minute Marketing, YouTube, TT, Amazon, all of the things, okay? How to start your own virtual call center, anything virtual in 2025 you want to literally look into, okay? So we have a course teaching you how to start your own virtual call center, all right? And volume 3 is my favorite, okay? Volume 3 is teaching you how to fix and flip properties, event planning, how to buy land and bank-owned properties, theme pages, Snapchat, Amazon review. You guys can get paid from Amazon just reviewing products. This takes no money to start, okay? No money. Drop shipping, how to create a course. All of the things you need are in this course, okay? All right? So it's still on sale, you guys, $278. If you guys want to join, it's all inside. And I'm going to give you guys another sneak peek. Let me see. And does anybody have anything in particular that they might want to learn? I can show you what's inside. So this is basically a business course / digital marketing course, okay? So it's teaching you business, but you also have a course that you can resell. You can resell this entire course and get 85% profit if you so choose. It is not required, but it is available, okay? So a lot of people make a lot of income just selling this course alone. If you don't want to do that, you have 40 other ways to make money. 40 other ways, okay? Funding department. If you have a business but you don't have funding, this is going to teach you how to get funding. How to get funding and how to get business credit, how to get business funding, how to get grants. All right? So this is also has a stocks and crypto module, you guys. Content vault, real estate, it's all inside, all right? So this is a space that literally, hold on. 1 second. This space has literally helped me change my life. It helped me get out of my 9 to 5. I now no longer have to go into the office. You guys, what I was afraid of is that I would have to go back into the office and work my 9 to 5 from my desk, and I didn't want that for myself. Okay, so what I did was I got into this space in December and avoided having to go back by March. Okay, so I owe this thing a lot. This is why I get on here and talk about it so much, because I can't not tell people. Why would I not? Okay. And a lot of people are scared to take the leap, and I don't understand that. I don't understand how people can be scared of something that's going to help them. A lot of people say, I'm scared of failing, or I'm scared this won't work for me. To be quite honest, a lot of us are already in our worst case scenarios. There's no way to go but up, right? There's no way to go but up. We are in the worst case scenarios that we've ever been in our lives, some of us. If you're at the bottom of the steps, the only thing you can do is the only thing you can do if you start taking steps is go up to the top. Okay? So there's no way you can lose in this space. When you get in this space, it's nothing crazy is going to happen. You're not going to lose your car. You're not going to lose your home. It's nothing crazy like that going to happen when you get into this space. So I don't get the fear aspect. But the only thing I can say is if you are looking to do something different, this is a space you want to be in, because there's no way for you to lose. Okay? With over 40 streams of income, there's no way you can lose. All right? So I don't get the scared of failure thing. And a lot of people are literally praying for change, trying to manifest different things, literally trying to pray for a difference. And when you see something that's literally showing you, hey, this is something different that you can do, some of us tell God, no, that's not it. I don't want to do that. It's not that one. No, literally. If somebody is showing you something that could be beneficial to you, listen, learn, and take heed. Okay? All right, so this is an option before you go get a second job, before you go taking time away from your children, before you go taking time away from your household and your spouse. Get into something where you can do wherever you are. My kids are in the next room right now. I get to be with my kids every and all day. I get to take this phone with me wherever I am in the world and work and make income without having to ever do anything. Like I said, this is money, this is income that I've made within 45 minutes the other day. 45 minutes. That's all this took. This is literally what I used to get paid in a day. I made that in 45 minutes. I used to get paid $200 a day. That's an 8-hour work day. So it's nothing anybody can tell me differently about being in the digital marketing space. And so if this is something that you might be interested in, you ever thought about, I suggest you literally take heed, okay? All right? Because we know, any of us, who in here has literally went to school? And I mean secondary school. And I can't say too much on here. If you've been to secondary school, you already know what those LOA and S look like. You already know what that bill looks like. Well, a lot of us are on the hook for those LOA and S's, right? So if you can see the value in somebody teaching you something in a place like a secondary school, a university, and you have a bill that's about $50K, then I don't see how you can't see the vision in this, okay? Because you literally paid $50K for somebody to teach you something specific, and a lot of us are not using our degrees for what they're supposed to be used for, me included, okay? A lot of us are not using our degrees, but we have a bill that we have to pay just because we wanted to learn some more. Just because we wanted to learn, we have a bill we have to pay, and it's an astronomical bill, right? So when I see that, and then I see a space like this where I can pay $200 to get into, it's no reason why I wouldn't be able to get into it, okay? If you guys want to get in on Klarna and Afterpay, these options are available. If you want to get in while I'm on the live, I'm going to offer you a free one-on-one, a free mentorship, and I'm also going to offer you, I'm going to build your store. So if you guys look at my store in my bio, mine's is built already. I will build your store as well, okay? All right. Other than that, and a lot of you guys will look at this information and go call up somebody who doesn't know anything about business or money. Stop doing that. A lot of us will see this information, get excited, and say, oh, I got to consult with this person. Oh, I got to consult with that person, just to make a decision for your life. Now, if this person isn't paying the bill for you, then I wouldn't consult with them. The only reason I'm saying that is because a lot of people literally don't see the vision because they are not financially smart and they are not business savvy. So for them, this wouldn't make sense. They're going to tell you to go to Uber Eats, Lyft, DoorDash, or go get another job. Why would you go get another job when this is available? I don't get it, okay? I don't get it. But everything is also not for everybody. So I can't, I can't make everybody see the vision. I only want to be in alignment with people who see the vision like I see the vision. Honestly, if this is not something for you, please don't do it. Because that's going to be harder on me to try to teach, okay? So if this is not for you, don't do it. But if you see the vision, if you know this could be something to earn you a living or earn you a second income, then absolutely do it, okay? All right. So, like I said, I have the slots open. I have about 3 slots available for anybody who wants to join. I'm going to build your store for you. I'm going to mentor you one-on-one. It's still on sale. It's $278 right now. It's supposed to be off sale by last night, but for some reason it's still on sale. So if you guys want to get in, go ahead and get in. It was normally $444 and now it's $278, okay? So I'm going to give you guys a minute to go ahead and check it out. And if you want to get in and ask questions, get in and ask questions. And if you get in, go ahead and drop "got it" in the chat and we can go ahead and celebrate you. And once you get in, you'll get my personal phone number and we can start, we can start setting up a date and time where we can meet one-on-one on Zoom. All right. So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to take a look at that. And while I'm still here, let me show you. A lot of us ask questions about how we are able to post content. We have a whole content vault. Let me show you. So we have a content vault. If you guys are looking to get into this space to resell the academy or resell the ebooks, we have content that you can literally post to market. Because you guys want to ask me, how am I supposed to market the product? How am I supposed to show people about this product? You're going to post content just like you would do on TT Shop. Okay? A lot of you guys are trying to get on the TT Shop. And guess what? That's good. But the percentage of income you get from one product being sold on TT Shop is between 1% and 10%. Okay? How many sales is it going to make to get to $100? When this is in this space, when you make one sale, you're at least getting $188. Okay? And for me, that used to look like what I made, almost what I made in a day at work at my 9 to 5. So if you're telling me I can make that in an hour or less, there's no way I'm going to turn that down. So if you're thinking about the TT Shop, then you definitely need to be in a place like this because you're going to get more of an affiliate commission doing this than you will with TikTok Shop. So do both, combine them both, okay? But if you're going to do one, I say do both, all right? You're out here posting your content. You're out here trying to be an influencer. But what are you influencing people to do? Are you influencing them to make some income? Are you influencing them to change their lives? Thank you, Kia. Okay, so if you're influencing people, you're on here trying to get the 10K, have those 10K people to literally be in a space that can change their lives. Not just buy one product, not just buy a microphone set, not just buy a phone case. But if you're going to influence people, literally influence them, okay? I'm not even at 10K yet. I started this this page with 0 followers. So I literally got into this space with 0 followers and I started building my platform. And I can show you guys how to do the same and it didn't take me long. Okay? So if you're going to be on this app influencing people, trying to build a brand, try to build your following up, literally have something that you can offer them in your link. Don't just get on here for play, trying to promote somebody else's stuff. Don't just do that, okay? Promote those people's stuff, but also promote yourself where you can make real income, okay? You can make literally real income. And it's not going to be coins, pennies on the dollar like TT Shop. Like with every sale you get, it's a few dollars. But how about with this, with every sale you get, you're getting $188 at least, at minimum, okay? And that's the real tea, all right? That is the real tea on this space, you guys. I've been in for a few months only, and it's already done a great thing for me. Once you get in, let me go over a few things. Once you guys get in, there are going to be no recurring fees. You are not going to have to keep paying over and over again. Once you pay that $278, whether you want to break it down on Klarna and Afterpay, once you do that and pay it off, that's it. Once you pay it on Klarna Afterpay, once you get in, you have immediate access. You do not have to pay the whole thing off before you start making income, okay? So there are no recurring fees, and as soon as you make your first Klarna payment, as soon as you press you want to join, you get immediate access. You get lifetime access, okay? But we're not going to take a lifetime to get to the money, okay? Lifetime access, but we're not going to take a lifetime to get to the money, all right? So this is for anybody that needs it, okay? Whether you're a 9-to-5er like I was, whether you have a business already like I did, this is all good whether you're doing any of that. And if you don't have any income at all, you're in between jobs, you definitely want to be in this space because this can change your financial situation as soon as next week, as soon as tomorrow. I know people that got into this space one day and then the next day they're already making income because they knew somebody that wanted to be in this space. All of us listening knows at least 1, 2, or 3 people that they know could benefit from being in this space, right? Okay. All right. So you don't need any prior experience. When I got into digital marketing, I had no clue of what it was. Okay. I came from the real estate world. I came from the Amazon world. So I had no clue what this was. All I knew was I saw somebody on here saying that they made $100K in 6 months. And that's all I needed to know after that. That's all I needed to know. Okay. All right. When you get into this space, you do not have to complete all of the modules. A lot of people ask me that. They say, hey, do I have to go through each and every one? No, it's certain ones I want you to go through. Okay, so this is the modules. There are several of them. It's several of them, okay? So you're going to be, some of these I haven't completed because these all don't pertain to what I'm trying to do. This is why this is so great. We have an Airbnb one. I didn't know we just got this module. And this is another good thing. The creator of the course is always updating the modules. So we have a health and wellness, health and healing. Wow. Scrubs to 6 figures. I didn't know we had all of this. Wow. Ebooks with AI. Okay. See, look, I didn't even know. So these must have been added overnight. So we have new modules. Also, let me show you guys. We have a calendar. So right now, we have a call right now. We have a live Zoom call. Road to 1K with DBA and DBC. DBA is this course and DBC is Digital Boss Code. This is an AI technology platform, okay? Right now we have 38,000 people already in the space, 34,000 people already in the space. And they're doing different things, whether they're building their own businesses, making money reselling the course, or selling the ebooks. They're all doing different things, okay? So right now we have a meeting, we have a Zoom call going on, and our calendar is so amazing. Wait till I show you the calendar. It's jam-packed. It's always something to do. It's always something you can get into, okay? So it's jam-packed with information. Let me show you the calendar. 1 second. All right. So anything. So from morning prayer, if you guys are into the word, guess what? You'll have a whole community who's like-minded, who's into the word with you. So every morning we have a morning prayer from 7 a.m. to 7:30. These are all optional though. We have this is going on right now. How to get to 1K. Hey Key, how are you? Thank you for the heart, me. All right. Hey. Happy Monday. All right. So that's what we have right now. So at 5 o'clock, how to hit 10K a month. All right. Thank you for liking the live too. Yes, I appreciate it. Workouts, you guys, all of the things you need. New doors, old keys. I don't know what that's about, but every day you see is something that you can do up until the weekend. Okay. And then on Saturdays, we may or may not have a meeting. All right. So it's all there. It's all there. All right. It's all inside. You can do this 100% faceless. You guys, I know people with theme pages who make income just by having a theme page. I know people who have pages where they just don't show their face. They're just showing literally faceless content with hooks and reels. That's all you have to do. All right. That's all you have to do. So you don't have to be on here talking face to face like I am. You don't have to do that. If you want to do that, you can do that. All right, you can do this while working a full-time job. You don't have to have any tech skills. You guys, I'm telling you, I'm going to create your website. Let me show you how mine looks. This is my website, and this is what I'll create for you. Okay, so this is my website right here. It has different things inside. DBA is the one I'm talking about today. We have Digital Boss Code if you guys want to get into that. That's an AI. Pretty much you can create your AI twin. It's about AI coding and technology. So if you guys want to join that, if you guys are in this course, you need a little bit more of an explanation of what this is about, and you want to get in, join, get a free one-on-one with me. Go ahead and book a free one-on-one. I will explain in detail about what this is, and I will still honor the free website setup and the free one-on-one mentorship. So if you guys want to book that while I'm on a call, go ahead and do it. And other than that, this is what I'll create for you, your store. All right. But other than that, this is a low cost business. This is the lowest investment I ever made in any business. With me being a real estate agent, having to pay thousands of dollars to keep my my license. Just to keep my license is costing me thousands of dollars a year. Just to keep my real estate license active. Not even to do nothing else. I'm paying at least $1,500 a year. Okay? Not to mention everything else I have to pay for as an agent. When I have listings, I have a listing tomorrow that I have to put on the market. A house. A listing is a house that you have to put on the market. Guess what I have to do? I got to go pay for the photography. The seller isn't paying for that. I'm paying for that out of my pocket. So when I say business and investing is something you have to do, you can't skip the investment part, okay? They want to be in business, they want to make money, but they don't want to invest. They want to skip the phase where you have to spend your money to make some back. With this space, this is the lowest thing I've ever paid for. This is the lowest cost of anything I've ever paid for. At all, period. $278 to get into a space and make $40K is no way to explain that. There's no way to explain that to somebody who knows business, okay? So just for me to literally, for me to sell a house, I have to put money into it. I have to pay for the pictures, and that's going to cost me a good $200 just to get the pictures taken, to put the pictures on the market. That's it. $200 just to do that, okay? So when I say it costs money to make money, all of my business costs me money to make money. All right, I have products that I sell on Amazon, but every week I'm dishing out money to purchase those products at a low cost, and I'm selling them high. But I have to make the investment to get the products, or I'm not able to sell anything. Okay, so we got to get that concept down pat. You have to pay to play. All right, there's no way to get out of that. There's no way to get out of that. As somebody who's been a 9-to-5er. And I have several businesses. This is the one that cost me the least to keep up. Okay, it's the least amount that I've ever invested in a business. I only invested it once, and everything else is profits. Okay. All right. So, and a lot of people ask me, do I need a large following? Absolutely not. When I started this page at 0. I had another TikTok page, but I did not combine it with this. I wanted to be completely separate from what I did and what I do now. So I have a completely new page that I promote from. So I started this at 0 so you can do the same thing, and I can teach you how to get to, 1K if you're not already there. All right. And a lot of people ask me, do I have to resell the course? No, you don't. You don't have to resell the course. If you don't want to resell the course, you don't have to even touch it. You don't have to resell anything. You can get in here and learn how to become a medical courier. Learn how to do Airbnb. Learn how to do Amazon reviews. Those are some free things that you can do. Learn how to do Amazon reviews, okay? Learn how to build your beauty business. All right, so it's a lot of things you can do in here to earn income. It's not just about reselling the courses. It's not just about ebooks, okay? But those are definitely ways that you can earn online. Those are absolutely ways you can earn online. All right. So I tell people when you get into the course, take about 1 to 2 hours a day. 1 to 2 hours a day to start learning what's inside, to start going over the different modules and figuring out your niche. And that's what me and you will start working together, and I'll teach you what your niche is. I'll help you find your niche, and I'll teach you what I want you to learn in the academy. And a lot of people ask me how soon they can start making money. That's going to be up to you. That's going to be up to how soon you start learning, how soon you start to earn, okay? So that's going to be up to how quick you want to start. So if you want to start taking this seriously in the beginning, you can easily start making money in the first 2 weeks. That's all it took me. When I started, I had no clue what this was. I started going through the different modules, and then by week 2, I made my first sale, okay? All right. So that is that, you guys. If anybody has any questions, if you guys want to see if it's something specific that you would like to learn that's inside of here, let me know. But all I'm going to say is the paycheck to paycheck stuff is we got to stop that. The paycheck to paycheck stuff, we are over that. We're past that, okay? We are learning how to make money from the phone. And we can take the phone anywhere, right? I used to work remotely, but I used to have to be in front of my computer. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do anything. I have to stay in front of this computer. And anytime I got a message on Teams, I had to be right here, typing my life away, making sure I didn't miss a message. Now I take this phone wherever I want to go. If I want to go to Dubai and still work, I can go to Dubai and still work. If I want to move to Thailand, I can move to Thailand because there's no restrictions on what I can do, okay? There's no restrictions and there's no limitations on what you guys can do when you work from your phone. That's all you need. That's all you need. You get up, you take it with you wherever you go. All right? So pretty much that's the 3 steps. So once you get in, you start to... Thank you for the follow, Kay. I appreciate you. So that's the 3 steps to doing this. You invest. You get into the course by investing. And you can do that, you guys. Make sure you use the payment plans. When I got in, I used the payment plan. I was not the type of person that wanted to pay this whole thing full out. But if you have it to do that, feel free. All right? Feel free to do so. But for me, I did not want to pay the whole thing full out. Invest. You start to learn. And we have our meeting and you start to earn. Okay? Those are the 3 steps. So if anybody is looking to get into the business, go ahead. It's still in my BIO. And I will go ahead and honor like helping you for free, one-on-one. I don't like the group coaching because the group coaching is distracting to me. I want to help my people one-on-one. If you have specific goals, I'm going to help you on a phone call, on a Zoom call, how to get there. I'm going to set your store up for you. A lot of people charge money to do those things. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to literally set it up for you, and we're going to get to the bag, okay? And if you guys are interested and you know that you might need more information on the side, book a one-on-one call with me. Before I get off the call, book a one-on-one call with me. All right? So we have 6 more minutes left before I have to get off, you guys. I have a few other things to do. Do we have any questions before we go? I'm going to set a timer, you guys, and then we're going to go. If anybody wants to get the special today, like I said, I have 3 slots still available for anybody who wants one-on-one coaching and who wants me to build their store for them. I have 3 more slots available. So if you guys are looking to, start, go ahead and let me know. I'll be here for a few more minutes and then I'll have to get off, okay? Ooh, what did I just do? All right. Okay, so let me show you guys before we go. One more thing. Okay, so this is what volume 1 looks like. These are the insides of everything. Once you everything is video content, okay? So everything is video content from 6 to 7 figure earners who are already in the space making income. So once you click on each thing, there's the modules teaching you how to do all of these things, all about AI, personal and business credit, taxes and financing, how to get grants. Then we go back to the main page. And I'm about to get into this call too if it's not over by the time I get off. Volume 2. All right, so this is volume 2. This is what it looks like. It's teaching you how to get into the TikTok shop, Pinterest, Etsy, how to become a virtual assistant, Printful, okay, Faces Marketing. These are all video content. Faces module, this is a video teaching you how to do this Faces, okay? All right, so if this is for you, go ahead. You have a few more minutes before I have to get off, about 4 more minutes, and then I'm going to head out for the day. Yep. All right. So this is the modules. These are all the modules that we have. And then we have some new ones that I had no clue about. Like this eBooks with AI. I had no clue we had that in there. Scrubs to 6 figures. This is for healthcare nurses. Wow, that's anybody in the healthcare industry, any nurses in the building, this is for you. I'm not even sure what's inside yet. Let's see. Okay, it's video content teaching you how to get in, how for medical professionals, nurses, how to become a traveling nurse, an international nurse. This is amazing. I didn't even know we had that inside of here until today. All right. All right, so we have a few more minutes and then we'll head out. Like I said, anybody who needs more information, go ahead and book a one-on-one call with me for about 10 to 15 minutes if you need more of an explanation. And I'll still honor you as as one of my 3 slots if you want to book a call with me. So if you're looking to start and you just have a few questions, go ahead and book a one-on-one, and I'm going to literally build your store for you, and I'm going to assist you one-on-one with mentorship. Okay. All right, let's see something. Okay. So if we have any questions in the chat, let me know. We're about to shut it down in a few minutes, and then I will have to talk to you guys another time after that. But if you guys want to grab one of my 3 slots, they are available. Let me show you how to get to a link again. I'm going to show you one more time how to get to the link. So if you're in the live, you want to, let me flip this around. If you're in the live, you want to push my face up here, and then push it again when it comes in the middle, and then click the link STAN. And then you want to click this option, get started now. It's still on sale, you guys. Still on sale for $278. I had to pay $444 when I got in this course. Use Afterpay and Klarna, you guys. $26 on Afterpay and Klarna. Well, $26 on Klarna. But if you want to break it down into 4s, I believe it's a little more than that. Let's see. All right, let's see. Go to Klarna. It's already integrated in here. If you go to Klarna. So it's $69 on Klarna, $69.50 on Klarna, okay? And if you want to get in with the 0 down payment option, you will pay 0 down and $25 a month. Oops, what was that? All right, so that's how you get in. Anybody who wants any further explanation, you have further questions for me, book a one-on-one. This is what you're going to do. Book a free one-on-one call. My options are here, and then I'll consider you one of my 3 people for the day who I'll do the free store build. And this is the store right here. I'll build this store for you. I'll set it up for you. All right, so this is going to be a free store build. And I'm going to mentor you one-on-one. A lot of people don't offer that in this space, especially not for free. So if you want somebody to mentor you one-on-one, I'm not talking about a group call. I'm not talking about a group Zoom call. I'm talking about a one-on-one. If you want that opportunity, go ahead and get in while I'm on live, or go ahead and book a call while I'm on the live, okay? And for anybody who's still interested and didn't get in yet, I'm going to leave it open for 10 more minutes after I get off this call. and you can go ahead and get in. Other than that, I'm going to have to change it to, you know, if you want to get in at that point, you will have to pay extra for coaching and store bills. All right. So I'm going to get off now. Thank you guys for listening. If you guys have any questions, you know how to find me, and I'll talk to you soon.